Okay, so I'm doing my vlog in the kitchen. It seemed like a ridiculously good place to do it when I filmed my cooking video. So I thought, hey, this will be pretty good. That and I mean, who doesn't like looking at a periodic table of elements? You know? Oh wait. Oh. There we go. Much better. I mean, it's just look at that. So yeah, as you saw, my blog yesterday in the bedroom did not turn out spectacularly well. I listened to it over and over, and I was like, oh, echoing all over. So yeah, that's that. Tonight's not going to be taco night. The summer drought had been kind of kicking our butt, or kicking the nation's butt, and we're now starting to kind of feel some of the grass and hay and corn shortage and stuff. So beef's kind of going up in price a little bit. So I'm gonna see if it comes back down. I mean, I could always go for 20%, but then I have to really cook it forever to cook it down. Anyways, first world problem, I know. But yeah, so yeah, I'm scoring away my WoW channel because it's, well, my WoW videos seem to have taken off a lot. They have a lot of views on them. So I'm going to leave those 4 or 5 on this channel, but I'm just going to create a playlist over on the other one. But in the future, any WoW uploads will be uploaded to that channel. So, and they're only going to update as per necessary information. You know, boss strats, guides, usually to majory. I don't really heavily follow into the rest of the classes. I mean, I have alts, but whatever. Yeah. I'd say everyone has alts, but there are some people that only play one character. So yeah. Oh, I will be right back. I don't know how to have a caffeinated blog without a cup of coffee. It was over on my desk, so yeah, that's that. So I'm going to be doing pizza today, but it's just Papa Murphy's. No biggie deal. One of my friends are like, so what are you doing with the, you know, I'm like, he's like, could anybody want to bring me lunch? I'll buy you a movie, because he works at a theater. I'm like, oh, well, I would, but I have to record some videos today. I have to edit them and whatnot, so I'm like, I would, but then I gotta go get pizza. Oh, cool, what kind of pizza? And I was like, Pop Murphy's, family size, pepperoni. Married pizza, I guess, is, you know. Aaron said he liked that term, married pizza. Because when you're single and you get pizza, you get like the pepperoni and the Canadian bacon and the sausage, and you know, you'll put weird stuff on top of it, like the jalapenos and the because, you know, you're living sort of the free life. I'm not saying that marriage isn't living a free life, but it's just sort of, you know, I mean, come on. I'm just gonna get a pepperoni. In fact, I may get, you know, 2 toppings. I may get pineapple and black olive, and put my big old bag of, not the whole bag, it's a pound of pepperoni, but I buy it at Winco. Lasts a while. So it's got chock full of preservatives, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, I'm I'm bouncing around another idea for some like weekly scheduled videos that may or may not be on this channel. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to juggle too many different channels, and I can just do a playlist on this one. So, but there'll be short little videos, you know, me explaining one significant little topic. Better to break it, kind of like the geology ones, but not so much an overarching process, but just explaining like what's an earthquake. And I go through and I list the kind of earthquakes and the magnitude and what the scale means, and you know, whereabouts they could happen in the world. And then that would be like maybe 4 minutes, and but I'll go through like heavy editing and do multiple takes and stuff. You know, so that's what I'm thinking. They're going to be like, and I'm just going to record like en masse one day. Just like a lot of them, and then I'll just upload them all, and then I'll put them on a scheduled release date. And I'll let y'all know once they start funneling down if you're interested in what they are. But it's like sort of I'm getting the forming of the ideas to actually turn away from a blog into something more regular. I mean, the daily blog, it's regular, but sometimes things get boring day in, day out, day in, day out, whereas this video will be something new every week. Aaron suggested, when I told him the bounce around idea, he suggested like every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm like, I could, but, you know, I've just been watching a lot of Crash Course and stuff, and so yeah, I can definitely tell that they record like 2 or 3 episodes in 1 week or something. Because I've watched a lot of televisions and I've watched a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So I know what they do, how they work, and they can record a bunch of stuff up front. Because, like regular television, you find that so-and-so in your show, I don't know, back when you're watching Buffy, and Sarah Michelle Gellar was vacationing in Italy. Like, and that's what got me the first time was when I was watching that, and she was like vacationing somewhere, and I'm like, how does she have time to film Buffy? And Mom said, well, they film kind of ahead of schedule, and then they release on dates. It was like, what, 11? 12? Buffy came later? Maybe I was talking about Star Trek? Huh. Or once my memory's failing me. But I remember asking that question because I noticed a disconnect. In one information going this way, the other one coming through, and they just didn't work out very well. I think she was pretty amazed that had made the correlation. I'm not sure many kids actually do make that correlation, especially when they're that young. So yeah. Hopefully, I'm not as distracted today, other than running over and getting my coffee cup, because I'm not moving that much. In the bedroom, I have a lot of area to move. In the kitchen, like, I don't. I bought it at Powell's. Bought it at a giant bookstore. They have a science section kind of across the street. Science, mathematics, you know, the educational, technical stuff. And I just walked in there and I was like, where do you have a period, or, no, did I ask him about it, or did I just, no, I asked him, where do you keep your posters? And the guy said, oh yeah, down that aisle around the corner. And I went around the corner and I just, and Aaron's like, what is that? I'm like, it's a periodic table. And I ran over and I spent like $30 on it or something. What's really funny is it's actually from the Quick Study people. If you go to college, or university as it properly should be called, but you know, most people call it college, you go inside your bookstore and they just have like this whole of stuff, and it's like trigonometry and calculus and algebra and literature and English literature and women's studies and just a whole and that's the same company, you know. And I figured Powell's would have stuff like that, so yeah, just bought it because it's a periodic table. Come on. Sometimes I feel like I have to defend the fact that I have a periodic table in my kitchen. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna skedaddle off here. Need to head to the store for something. Camera's having issues focusing. At least it looks like that to me. Maybe when it processes on the computer. Anyways, so yeah. Also, oh, magnet. Heh. Yeah. Caffeine isn't a drug, it's a vitamin. Just in case the camera didn't get it quite right in the light and it was shining in the wrong place. Anyways, yeah. And whatnot. Anyway, so yeah. I will chat with y'alls tomorrow for my Friday wrap-up stuff. Tell you what pizza I had or something. Yay! Sorry, finishing up the coffee, but wow, that's brown. Anyways, catch y'alls later.